Great morning, students. Welcome to your mathematics class. Today we will continue our chapter number 6 and the name of the chapter is Subtraction. And today our topic is word problems. And these word problems are related to page number 87 from your mathematics book. So, let's get started. Sum number 1. A shopkeeper had 364 kites. एक शॉपकीपर के पास 364 kites थी. He sold 187 kites और उसने 187 kites sold कर दी. How many kites are still left? तो हमें बताना है कि अब शॉपकीपर के पास कितनी kites बची. Now see the solution. First we write down the statement of this sum. A shopkeeper had kites. How many kites a shopkeeper had? 364. He sold kites. How many kites sold by shopkeeper? 187. Now we find out the left kite. For finding the left kite, we subtract 187 from 364. Subtraction start from ones place. Subtract 7 from 4. We can't subtract 7 from 4. We take borrow from 6. 6 become 5 and 4 become 14. 14 minus 7, 7. Now subtract the tens place. Subtract 8 from 5. We cannot subtract 8 from 5 because 5 is smaller than 8. We take borrow from 100 place. 3 become 2 and 5 become 15. 15 minus 8, 7. Now subtract the 100 place. 2 minus 1, 1. So, left kites with the shopkeeper are 177. Sum number 2. A carpenter had 735 nails. एक कारपेंटर के पास 735 nails थी. He has used 348 nails. कारपेंटर ने 735 nails में से 348 nails को यूज कर लिया. How many nails are left unused? तो हमें बताना है कि अब शॉपकीपर के पास कितनी नेल्स अनयूज बची. नाउ सी द सॉल्यूशन. फर्स्ट वी राइट डाउन द स्टेटमेंट. अ कारपेंटर हैड नेल्स. हाउ मेनी नेल्स हैड कारपेंटर हैज? यस, 735. नाउ यूज्ड नेल. हाउ मेनी नेल्स यूज्ड बाय कारपेंटर? 348. Now we find out the left nails. For finding left nails, we subtract 348 from 735. Now subtraction start from ones place. Subtract 8 from 5. We cannot subtract 8 from 5 because 5 is smaller than 8. We take borrow from tens place. Now 3 become 2 and 5 become 15. 15 minus 8, 7. Now subtract the tens place. Subtract 4 from 2. Again we cannot subtract 4 from 2 because 2 is smaller than 4. We take borrow from 100 place. 7 becomes 6 and 2 become 12. 12 minus 4, 8. Subtract the 100 place. 6 minus 3, 3. So, left nails with the shopkeeper are 387. Got it, students? Sum number 3. Sonia had 126 apples. सोनिया के पास 126 एप्पल्स थे. 37 of them are rotten. 126 एप्पल में से 37 एप्पल्स जो हैं वो खराब निकले. हाउ मैनी ऑफ देम आर गुड. तो हमें बताना है कि सोनिया के पास अब कितने गुड एप्पल्स हैं. नाउ सी द सॉल्यूशन. First, we write down the statement. Sonia has apples. How many apples Sonia has? 126. Rotten apples. How many apples are rotten? 37. Now we find out the good apples. For finding good apples, we subtract rotten apples from total apples. It means we subtract 37 from 126. Subtraction start from ones place. Subtract 7 from 6. We can't subtract 7 from 6. We take borrow from tens place. 2 become 1 and 6 become 16. 16 minus 7, 9. Now subtract the tens place. Subtract 3 from 1. We can't subtract 3 from 1. We take borrow from 100 place. 1 becomes 0 and 1 become 11. So 11 minus 3, 8. And at 100 place, 0 is there. Now good apple with Sonia are 89. Got it, students? Now see the sum number 4. मानव had 960 rupees with him. मानव के पास 960 rupees थे. He spent 785 rupees to buy a radio. उसने 960 rupees में से 785 rupees का रेडियो खरीद लिया. How many rupees are left with मानव? तो हमें बताना है कि अब मानव के पास कितने रुपीस बचे. नाउ सी द सॉल्यूशन. मानव हैड रुपीस. हाउ मेनी रुपीस मानव हैड? यस, 960. रुपीस स्पेंड ऑन रेडियो. हाउ मेनी रुपीस स्पेंड ऑन रेडियो बाय मानव? 785. नाउ वी फाइंड आउट द लेफ्ट रुपीस विद मानव. For finding the left rupees, we subtract 785 from 960. Subtraction start from ones place. Subtract 5 from 0. We can't subtract 5 from 0. We take borrow from 6. 6 become 5 and 0 become 10. 10 minus 5, 5. Now subtract the tens place. Subtract 8 from 5. We can't subtract 8 from 5. Again we take borrow from 100 place. 9 become 8 and 5 become 15. 15 minus 8, 7. Subtract the 100 place. 8 minus 7, 1. So left rupees with Manav is 175. Now see the sum number 5. In a school, there are 650 peoples. एक स्कूल में 650 peoples थे. Of these, 265 are girls. 650 people में से 265 girls थी. How many boys are there in the school? तो हमें बताना है कि उस स्कूल में कितने boys थे. Now see the solution. Peoples in a school. How many people in a school? 650. Number of girls. How many girls in a school? 265. Now we find out the number of boys. For finding number of boys, we subtract number of girls from people in a school. So, subtraction starts from ones place. Subtract 5 from 0. We can't subtract 5 from 0. We take borrow from tens place. 5 become 4 and 0 become 10. 10 minus 5, 5. Now subtract the tens place. Subtract 6 from 4. We can't subtract 6 from 4. We take borrow from 100 place. 6 become 5 and 4 become 14. 14 minus 6, 8. Now subtract the 100 place. 5 minus 2, that is 3. So, number of boys in a school is 385. So, students, I hope you understood these word problems very well. Thank you and have a nice day.